The Iranian economy is faltering even if the government is reluctant to admit it, and things only seem to be getting worse. The crippling sanctions imposed on Iran's banking system and oil sector have pushed inflation through the roof. Prices have doubled, tripled, even quadrupled, while the number of young unemployed is a growing concern. I've been out of work for over a year, and I'm only 31. I can barely afford to feed myself, let alone my wife and kids, this man tells me.
In this Tehran bazaar, you can purchase almost anything. You can also take the economic pulse of the nation, and it's not reading well.
Golam, who works there, explains that the price of everything has gone up by 50 to 100%. And that he's lost at least half of his customers. He says the government has to make a deal with the West before the situation gets out of control. Roya, who lives in a wealthy part of the city, is also concerned. She told me, my purchasing power has been cut in half in recent months, as it has for everyone. I don't know how the folks downtown are surviving. And yet, it's not all doom and gloom for the regime. President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad often says in speeches that Iran has a record $90 billion in foreign currency reserves. Even though experts estimate that Iran's oil sales have declined by about 300,000 barrels a day as a result of sanctions, this has been offset by a 15% rise in prices. The pain of sanctions has not been distributed evenly. Affluent North Tehran is awash with Mercedes and Porsche SUVs, costing as much as $500,000 after import tax has been paid. Western powers claim that sanctions and the threat of war have brought Iran back to the negotiating table. But some observers say the real danger to the regime is not from a potential Israeli airstrike. The real threat, they say, comes from economic stagnation and the growing number of young unemployed Iranians. The sanctions have taken a greater toll, many believe, than Iran's government ever anticipated. Ali Arouzi, NBC News, Tehran.